Many people over the age of 50 still drink coffee every morning as a simple habit to feel more awake. But there's a little-known truth. By adding just a small amount of magic powder, that cup of coffee can do more than wake you up. It can slow down aging, improve memory, and even reduce joint pain. Sounds hard to believe, right? But science has proven that the following 5 simple powders can turn your morning coffee into a true, youthful drink, especially for people over 50. And believe me, ingredient number 2 on this list has been shown to boost memory and focus by up to 60% after just 30 days of use. So now, let's start counting down together. How old are you, and where are you watching this video from? Leave a comment below. I read every single one. 5. Cinnamon powder lowers blood sugar and protects the heart. Many people think cinnamon is just a fragrant spice for desserts, but surprisingly, just half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder each morning can help stabilize blood sugar and reduce bad cholesterol. Cinnamon contains a compound called cinnamaldehyde, which has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, helping the body control blood sugar more effectively. A 2020 study published in the Journal of Diabetes Science found that people who drank coffee mixed with 1 gram of cinnamon powder daily for 40 days saw their blood sugar levels drop by 10 to 15%. Mary, age 62 from Ohio, used to have prediabetes. She began adding half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder to her morning coffee. After 3 months, tests showed her blood sugar had stabilized and her blood pressure had also dropped slightly. How to use it is very simple. Add 1/2 teaspoon of pure cinnamon powder to a hot cup of coffee and stir well. You should choose Ceylon cinnamon because it contains less coumarin, making it safer for the liver. And while cinnamon helps control blood sugar, the next powder will actually wake up your brain every morning. SAR 4. Lion's mane mushroom powder revives memory and mental clarity. Many people think mushrooms are only good for digestion, but lion's mane mushroom is truly brain food. It contains 2 special compounds, hericenones and arenacenes, which help regenerate nerve cells and improve signal transmission in the brain. A Japanese study in 2019 showed that adults over 55 who took 1 gram of lion's mane powder daily for 4 weeks experienced significant improvements in memory and concentration. The story of John, 65, from Ohio, is truly inspiring. He used to forget people's names and often forgot to lock the door. After adding lion's mane powder to his morning coffee, in just over a month he said, "My mind feels so much clearer. I feel like I'm 10 years younger." How to use: add 1/2 teaspoon of organic lion's mane powder to your coffee. The flavor is mild, slightly sweet, and does not affect the taste of the coffee. If this powder sharpens your mind, then the next ingredient will help keep your heart healthy and your body younger for longer. 3. Dark cocoa powder fights aging and reduces inflammation. Everyone knows cocoa tastes good, but few people realize that unsweetened dark cocoa is a natural superfood for the heart and skin. Cocoa contains flavonoids, powerful antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and improve blood circulation. Many studies in older adults show that cocoa helps lower blood pressure, improve brain circulation, and reduce the risk of early memory decline. The story of Linda, age 70 from California, is quite interesting. She added 1 teaspoon of dark cocoa powder to her coffee every morning. After 2 months, she noticed her skin felt smoother, her joint pain had decreased, and her morning energy levels had clearly improved. How to use: add 1 teaspoon of 100% dark cocoa powder with no sugar and no milk. It creates a light chocolate flavor while also balancing out the bitterness of coffee. And while cocoa helps keep you looking young, the next powder will help your body truly rebuild itself from the inside. Number 2. Collagen powder restores joints and skin. After the age of 50, the body produces much less collagen. The result is sagging skin, aching joints, and thinning hair. But did you know this? By simply adding 1 scoop of collagen powder to your morning coffee, you can replace what your body has lost. A 2022 study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who consumed 10 g of hydrolyzed collagen daily for 3 months had skin that was 12% firmer, moisture levels increased by 28%, and joint pain was reduced by 40%. Susan, 58, from Texas, is a clear example. I used to be afraid to look in the mirror because of the wrinkles around my mouth. After 8 weeks of adding collagen to my morning coffee, my skin felt firmer, and I can now walk 3 miles without knee pain. How to use: add 1 scoop of hydrolyzed collagen, about 10 grams, roughly 1 full tablespoon, to hot or cold coffee and stir well. This type is odorless, dissolves quickly, and does not affect the flavor. And finally, the Shabra 1 powder on this list not only helps you feel more alert, but also reduces stress, boosts energy, and improves sleep. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Shabra 1. Maca powder, the ginseng of the Andes. Maca powder comes from a root plant grown in the Andes Mountains of Peru. Local people have used it for thousands of years to increase stamina, energy, and zest for life. Maca contains adaptogens, a group of compounds that help the body balance hormones and cope with stress. A 2021 study published in Frontiers in Endocrinology showed that people who consumed 3 g of maca daily experienced significantly higher energy and mental clarity, and slept 20% deeper compared to the control group. Robert, 64, from Florida, shared, "I used to feel exhausted every morning. Even after drinking coffee, I was still sleepy. After adding 1 teaspoon of maca to my coffee, I felt a real difference. More alert, less anxious, and I slept better at night." How to use: add 1 teaspoon of organic maca powder to your coffee and stir well. Maca has a slightly sweet, nutty flavor that blends naturally with coffee. If you found this video helpful, please hit like and subscribe to the Vitalage Health channel. Let me know which powder surprised you the most. In summary, we've just gone through 5 golden powders that can turn your morning coffee into a powerful health drink. From cinnamon powder that helps stabilize blood sugar, to lion's mane mushrooms that restore memory, dark cocoa that fights inflammation and aging, collagen that rebuilds joints and skin, and finally maca that helps balance energy and mental well-being. Each one is simple, affordable, and clearly supported by science. Now it's your turn. Which powder will you try first? Share in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to receive more tips for staying healthy and independent after 60. Remember this: aging does not mean growing weaker. With small, smart choices each morning, like adding a little magic powder to your coffee, you are renewing your vitality. Coffee helps you wake up. These powders help you stay healthy, sharp, and youthful every day. And as always, the choice is yours.